Hello, it's me, Maniacmark95. If you notice in my description, I said I was gonna tell you about video games and video game systems and histories and stuff, or I can tell you random crap and make you be yourself or whatever, but there's a lot of things that I could tell you, or there's a couple other things that you need to figure out by yourself. I'm a computer freak and a video game freak. I've made numerous games on Game Maker, but yet I don't have a registered version of it, so I can't post them. But Firebug.com lets you make your own games, and I posted some on KPulse and Yahoo.com's thing, so just check that out. And next I'm going to talk about is about all the things that I will say on my videos. Now, this is a demo video of some sort, so usually I'd probably have a character talking for my voice in the picture. Anyways, I used to make animations on Windows Movie Maker, and, well, it slowed up the computer and I had to get wiped a lot of times. So I got out of that category, but since I'm on YouTube, I'm probably going to speed up the video thing. But I'll give you a lot of information about Windows, some information about Apple Mac, and older computers, along as with Nintendo products is the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and the Nintendo 64. Sorry, the thing skipped. I'm recording with Windows Sound Recorder. I don't have the longest time. Anyways, more video updates will happen. I'll have weird voices and characters on some of my things, and really most of my information I learned from, and a lot of it from the Angry Video Game Nerd. And I don't know how to talk code language or anything. People call him the ANVG. I think I said it right. I can't remember, but check him out on your thing. You can have a fun time watching his videos as well as learning about Nintendo, even though most of the things he says are the crappiest video games he reports. But he does report Super Mario Bros. 3, which is an awesome movie and video and stuff, but check that out. And anyways, I had a couple other things that I could do too, like I'm into a lot of 64-bit, 32-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit things, and probably confusing you right now, but I'm not going to be one of those retards that blog crap all the frickin' time now. I'm going to be one of those people that gives information once in a while, and mostly post comedy or something like that. And Jeff Dunham's one of the comedians on here that a lot of people idolize, that I've heard in my school. But anyways, I'm probably sounding like a total douchebag right now while recording and talking, but I'm just giving the info and information, so just listen and you'll get more details. I'll have something called the third grader that is pretty much, I do the voice acting and stuff, but I have him on another computer file, but I can upload him to the internet on YouTube, and you can watch his episodes, and then I can make other characters too. Now, I had a CD, and I recorded audioed and got labels printed, and, well, my label for my third grader album is all the voices and episodes of season 1 on CD already. Even though I didn't post it on the internet, I still made it on the computer. I'll have graffiti and stuff painted in the background that I did on Windows Paint, but looks pretty decent. And anyways, There's more details and stuff I can tell you about old classic video games, and people with AS, which is Asperger syndrome or Asperger's syndrome, like me, probably would talk about numerous things at once and get into one section at a time, and I'm really sounding boring. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something right now that can make my voice into something funner to listen to. I'll try it. Just wait a minute. I'll do it in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, now I have a better voice, but instead now I'm going to sound a little bit different. Wow, this is kind of like the voice I have in 3rd grader, and actually this is the voice I have in 3rd grader. All you need to do is just record your voice in a deep way or anything like it, and then fast forward it, and it can make this voice, which gave me the idea of a kid's voice, so I used it to make 3rd grader. Now, I'm going to tell you about Nintendo 64, I'm going to tell you about Super Nintendo, and the Wii, and the new DS is coming out, and all these other things, and Super Mario Galaxy is coming out. But normally, I'm going to have comedy and video game things on my site, so just look it up once in a while, okay?
Okay, well, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm usually in the background if I'm ever talking about video games and stuff. I usually have either like a sprite, which is a character of a video game, in the background talking or moving in slips or something, or doing something weird when I'm talking, so it'll entertain you and stuff. And I will have episodes and stuff. I do not have a webcam, so I can't really display myself. I do have pictures on my MySpace thing that I can take off of me and have my mouth moving every time I talk, but it wouldn't be the most entertaining, but it'd be entertaining enough. Anyways, this is Maniacmark95. I'm going out in 3, 2, 1.